First thing we got to do is get into the split squat position. A split squat is basically if you were doing any type of lunge and then you're holding that. So we're going to get into that split position. From there, there's a couple of variations we can do to this. The first variation has to do with how far our knee travels. The more that my knee is over my heel, the more this is going to load the glute. Let me show from this side. The more my knee is over my heel, the more this is going to load the glute, the less pressure and force this is going to put around the knee. So if I cannot tolerate my knee going more forward because that's painful, then I can bring my knee further back over my heel. If I bring my knee further over my toe, that puts more force on the quad tendon and the patellar tendon, and that loads up the quad. So it just depends on what your goal is. The second variation we can have to this is the height at which we do the split squat. So I like to do when I'm doing isometrics, I like to hold it at varying depths. So I have basically, if I'm starting in the top position, I have a short depth, I have a mid depth, and I have a deep depth. And I think holding for whatever amount of seconds you're doing in each position is good because it gives your body that exposure to strength in that given position. So those are variations you can do to the split squat, whether that's your knee traveling forward over your toes or staying over your heels, and then the heights at which you can do the split squat.